Food is prepared here in the tribal commercial kitchen, and we use standardized recipes so to be able to know the exact amount of ingredients for the amount of servings that we want to serve. And the meals that we usually cook is 150 meals per day, so that's 700 meals a week that we produce. Using the standardized recipes, it cuts down on the food waste of either ordering too much or having too much left over. You can figure out exactly how many servings that you need for the amount of food that you need to purchase, so that there will be less waste in the production of the food and also afterwards. Temperatures are taken during cooking and also afterwards to make sure that they're in the safe zones. And after cooking the large portions, we separate them out into smaller containers and put them in the refrigerator so that they can cool down. And then the volunteers that I usually have will dish them up into the serving trays for the frozen meals. After we dish them up, we set them on the conveyor belt. There's 10 that'll fit at one time, and then when you turn it on, there's a volunteer at the other end that'll take them off and put them on the tray so that they can be prepared to go into the freezer. Delivery of the meals for the elders that are homebound. We have an ice truck, refrigerated truck that we take out, and it has its ice box on there that's also monitored. The temperature is monitored so it stays at 0. The areas that we serve were fairly rural in aspect, and the elders are not able to get to the store to buy groceries, and a lot of the elders are homebound and they can't get out as easy, or it's very difficult for them to get to where they need to go to get services, and some of them are not able to fix their meals themselves because of their medical issues, or they're just fragile and frail. The Elders Meals, the Title VI program, helps cut down on the insecurity for the elders to be able to bring them good quality food door to door for those that are not able to get out. And then it also provides welfare checks for the elders, because the driver is able to speak with them and help them, put their meals in their freezer for them or things like that. And prior to the pandemic, we would deliver every week on Tuesdays, but since the pandemic hit and we didn't want to expose the elders to any more things than necessary, and also my driver, because he is also 60 plus and he's a volunteer, I wanted to keep him safe also. And so now, during the pandemic, we went to delivering 3 weeks worth of meals every 3 weeks. So then that way it cuts down on the exposure to everybody. There's several people that will call the tribal office to find out about our food program, or the Senior Resource Center will refer people to our program if they're not able to take them on their Meals on Wheels program. And then there's always the end of year Elders Luncheon, where we invite elders to come and just bless them for, with traditional meals. As from time to time we get donations of cultural foods, as venison, or we've had elk also, and some salmon, and just recently we were provided with some black cod for the elders, and it came in at a time that we could send it out with our meal delivery, and so I got some positive responses back with that the elders really enjoyed it. So it's really important for the elders to be able to come and socialize and be together, but When the pandemic hit, we had to close the dining facility at the tribal office, but that's a great place for the elders to come and get a hot meal every day of the week, Monday through Friday, and just have a time to socialize with their counterparts and things. And hopefully here in the near future we'll be able to open the congregate site so that the elders can start coming back and having a hot meal every day.